MasterBoris is back with a new video. What's good in the hood? Chicken nuggets with some hot sauce on the combos. And today another reaction video. Shout outs to you, Didi. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be reacting to her video. This is also sent to me, by the way, on my IG. Man, y'all showing me a lot of love on IG. I really appreciate that, and two, I'm not even trying on there, and I'm getting most views on IG. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for showing love and support on my other social media platforms. As y'all can see down here, if you haven't supported me on the other social medias or want to get in touch with me, hey, hit a follow. But yeah, another DD reactions video. Title of this video: Women are still hating on passport bros, and this is why. It's 2026. And you modern women in America that is consumed by the garden of insanity is still hating on the passport bros. The genuine passport bros that's trying to find a connection, love with somebody. And y'all still hating on that because y'all losers. But we gonna get right into this video and see what's going on. Let's see what videos that she got shared for her own video. Let's do it.
Some clips from a lot of women who are still complaining about the passport bros. Apparently, the passport bros have left a scar on a lot of modern women because they still complaining about these men going overseas to find women for relationships, hookups, or whatever. And they are very adamant about calling them out and speaking negatively on these grown men who are using their own money to take trips to go meet women outside of America. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you like the content, share and like the video, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. All right, let's get into the video, y'all. Here we go.
Guys, let's get our passports, bro. They don't appreciate us here.
An opportunity for them to go in search of spouses who they feel are going to be more subservient to them and do what they want, basically some sort of indentured servitude.
It's easier for these men to go overseas, get one of these victims.
A lot of these passport bros are exploiting a power imbalance economically.
Y'all are taking advantage of these women.
If you feel that you need to
for these same women to say they don't care what men do, they sure making a lot of videos about them going overseas to find love. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we see that from watching this. That is a lie. That's a lie. They do care. They always cared. Never think for a second they don't care how you move. They know the jig is up. They know that they're not fun to be around, and they know you got options. Fellas, don't let them deter you for what you really want to do. If you want to go overseas, do it. Me included. But yeah, let's ride out.
go to Antarctica to marry a polar bear.
But they're still doing the, oh, we're just going to leave and go to another country and find women. Or you're going to die alone. Good luck dying alone with your cats.
It is much easier for these passport bros to go to other countries and exploit younger, more impressionable, less educated or uneducated girls living in poverty.
You know why? Because we don't care.
Look, we don't care. We do not care.
It is getting so increasingly difficult for men to...
You see what This is too easy. And I made tons of videos about passport bros before and how brothers should move and also move in silence. And if there's peace that you can find overseas, then do so. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. They're bitching about it because they know the jig is up. They're undesirable. You know, we shouldn't even have to get a passport and go overseas to find love elsewhere. We shouldn't even have to do that. If women are of quality on a large scale in America, everything is cooked here, bro. Let's ride out.
to abuse women, manipulate them, and for them to find women that are going to accept the bare minimums so that they are able to control them and basically ruin their life and steal their youth, that they are literally buying passports. And they think that it's an insult to us that they have to run to third world countries to find women who are poverty stricken. Women who ain't never seen $3 all lined up together in their life. Women who got to share one spoonful of rice with a family of 6. Women who don't have rights, who can't work, who probably only bathes once every 2 months. Women who in their countries are getting raped by their men, beat up by their men. Nowhere around them do they feel safe. They're not protected. From a child up, they're raised to just accept how men treat them because they just don't have any rights. They're basically slaves. These women are in poverty, and these men be so broke in the United States, so ugly in the United States, so corny in the United States.
Man, she in her villain arc, bruh. She in her villain arc, man. I get it. You trying to shame men, you know, for doing, and also generalizing that women overseas are poor and living in poverty. Here's an example that sometimes that's not the case of a video that I've done a couple years ago.
Listen to this video, girl. I'm gonna give you a rundown, okay? Filipinas with very little education. Oh, honey, please tell me that you can only speak about us if you can be better than us. And clearly, you are so insecure because we take care of your man better than you. We understand perfect English as much as we speak it. And for one, a Filipina like me, for sure, has been to more countries in the world than you. The only place you've ever been with a mind like yours is the back of your man's truck. Hold up! I am being insulted. I'm just going to defend myself. Son, go inside the room. Listen to me. Do not insult us Filipinas because you know nothing about us. All you know is that your men are picking us over you. But then again, we kind of prefer, at least women like me, prefer hard men all the damn time. Iba pa rin ang Pinoy. Tony, please, get out. I'm trying to school this woman because she doesn't know jack tooth.
Oh, dang.
Come to the Philippines or Thailand or any other Asian country. It's because they like Asian spice. We're spicy. We're delicious. We know how to take care of your men and ourselves. And we age well. Why do you think that is? Why do you think they like us? For our skin? They like us for our hospitality? Or they like us for the things we do that we can tell you on TikTok because we might get banned?
Yeah, you want that to happen again? For those of you that are generalizing people overseas, whatever you calling out Filipino women, Brazilian women, whoever. You want that to happen again? But yeah, let's ride out.
That they gotta hop on a plane. You gotta go find a woman that grew up in poverty her whole life for you to feel like you appreciate it. Of course. She feel like you saved her. Please get your passport, fellas. Take your old broke ass on. Take your crazy tail on, unhealed, corny ass on somewhere out of the...
You gotta have money to travel. Especially if you traveling overseas. So how are they broke? How the men are broke? The broke one here is you. Your heart is broken. I get it.
United States of America and go find the woman of your dreams. We do not care.
You don't talk enough about how passport bros are just predators.
I'm not a predator if I sleep with women in America, but if I sleep with women outside of America, I'm a predator. Got you. Guess that means you stop sleeping with people in different states.
Shout out to Dad Shack.
You live in Florida. Don't sleep with somebody in Chicago. You're a predator. Logic. The obesity rate in a different country is not as high as America. Stay here and sleep with all the mammoths. Got it? Women in other countries are nice and they look good. Stay here. Deal with somebody who's nice but don't look good, or deal with somebody who looks good and wants to rob you passively.
Okay, so let's talk about passport bros and American women being so upset at foreign women and upset at the passport bros and calling them predators. They're calling them file, and they're saying that these women aren't educated. No, they're not. These women went to colleges, university. These women are college graduate. You're just mad because these women are beautiful. You're mad because these men are flying out going to get these beautiful, attractive women. These women are goddess. These women are like 00, and you don't fit that standards. You want to hold out, or you don't want to give him anything. You want to be a modern day woman. No, go be a modern day woman. Don't worry about the man flying out going to get younger, attractive woman. Don't worry about it. You say you don't care. Don't worry about it. Don't even comment. If you see a passport bro going to fly out, why you care? Don't worry about it. Let him go get his queen. Shouldn't be your problem. You should just skip if it doesn't apply. But you're mad because you're not able to control the man no more. He's going to get the kitty. He's getting beautiful woman, athletic body, something that you're not. So now why are you upset at the passport bros? Because passport bro is going to get beautiful woman. So now you're mad at the foreign woman. You just want something to be mad about. Woman just wants something to be mad about.
And she's absolutely right. She's absolutely right. They always want something to complain about because they can't get their way. That's it. You can't get men to follow your lead and get them to do exactly what you want them to do. So if you can't get your way, then all men are just a problem. And they got to be the dustiest men that's going over there in your mind because they don't want you. So you got to shame them and try to make it seem like they're the worst of the worst. And that's not who you even want to be with. But y'all are making hundreds and hundreds of videos online about how dusty they are and why they're going over there and why it's so shameful that they're going on over there. But you don't care. If you don't care, why are you putting so much energy into it? It doesn't make any sense because you do care, because you're afraid that these men won't approach you. And as we already see, and they're not approaching, and they may possibly go over there and find attractive women who actually might want to be with them. They might find women that they could marry and build lives with and create beautiful children with, while y'all are still stuck over here worried about six figures and worried about getting to the bag and worried about being a prize and worried about the man paying all your bills. While you stuck over here single as all outdoors with all these unrealistic expectations, y'all are low-key afraid that these men are going to go over there and actually find wives and build families, while you just stay single saying you will not settle. Once again, it's just interesting to me that for so many women who don't give a damn, y'all seem to give a damn. And this is not all women, but for the ones who are on here complaining about it. Why are you worried about these so-called dusties going to get other women? That ain't none of your business. They can do what they want, just like you can do what you want. Why don't you do what's necessary so that you can get the outcomes that you want? Stop worried about the men and go and do what you need to do to get you the type of man, a relationship, or family, or whatever it is you're looking for. Because apparently what y'all are doing is not working. I'm just saying. Take a note from them. At least they go and try. Why don't we see more women go and try to actively try to go and find a man that's going to work with them and build with them and accept them and their kids and all this, and y'all show us how to do it and get you a family and get you the man that you want. Show us how to do it. Take a note from them. Go try to do something different to get your outcome. Hell, ain't nothing wrong with it. Let's continue.
You can't have it both ways. You can't want to be a feminist. Those women are not masculine. You're a masculine. A man want to be with a feminine woman. Those women are feminine. You're not that feminine. Those women are very feminine. Those women take care of their husband. You're not. You want to be a boss, babe. You want to be a career woman. You want to be a man and a woman, and you don't pick a side. So the men are flying out, and you're getting passed over by younger, beautiful, attractive women. Now deal with it. I'm sorry.
Listen, I want to say, I really don't care what grown people choose to do with their money and their time. That's their business. If men want to go overseas, whatever they want to go, the same for women. If women want to go overseas, if they want to go to different places, or even if you want to divest, if you want to try a different race of a man and try to go and find what it is that you're looking for, by all means, go do it. I have no problem with people trying to do what is necessary to get the outcome that they want, right? But I think we got to stop with the shaming. Stop trying to shame women or men or anybody for their preferences. Just because you can't find what you're looking for doesn't mean that they won't. And if they find what they're looking for, then kudos to them. But I think we are in a society of women who have been brainwashed to believe that a man is supposed to be all about his wallet and he's supposed to be chasing behind y'all. And all of these unrealistic expectations that y'all expect from a man, y'all believe that's the way it's supposed to be. And society and the powers that be have messed y'all up. Because y'all are really on this train of thinking that y'all are right, that this is what a man should be providing for you, and you never think about what you should provide for him. Y'all are twisted. You don't understand what it takes for a healthy relationship to work. This is why the majority of y'all who are complaining are by yourselves, because you don't know how to make a relationship work. You're not even trying. You don't even understand that a relationship takes two, that it's all about working together. But y'all in this warped fantasy land thinking that it's all about a man doing for you and you just supposed to be the princess sitting there accepting it all and going on trips. Y'all are delusional, and it shows. And you don't have anybody to correct you or steer you in the right direction. And so you're just out here just aimlessly going in circles, wondering why you're not getting your rich husband. Why are you not getting the outcomes that you've been conditioned to believe that you should be looking for in a man? Oh my God. And then when you don't get it, you're confused. And then you just on this, you just jump straight to the idea that, ain't no good men out here. There ain't nothing left. No, they're good. That you're just not good enough for the good men. Because you think that a man is supposed to be your sole provider. He's supposed to come in and take care of you and your kids that you've already created. Well, you don't understand that a relationship takes two. It's two people coming together, not just one. Y'all have an independent mindset. Y'all have an independent way of thinking because that's how you were taught. But you never was taught how to be in a relationship with another person. So this is why you find women who are out here saying they don't want to live with a husband. They want a husband, but they got to live in separate. Because y'all don't know how to be in a committed relationship. You really don't, and it shows. And so this is why y'all relationships that y'all do get in fail is because you don't know what you're doing. And it takes time to understand the nature of men and women and relationships and what you should be doing based on your own, the person that you're with. If you can't come together with a man or you can't come together with a woman and y'all figure out the dynamics of your relationship and you work together, how the hell are y'all going to build something together? But I forgot, a lot of y'all don't want to build. You want a man at the finish line. You want a man who's going to just come to the table with everything situated. Even though you are not all the way situated mentally, physically, financially, or none of it. But y'all are looking for the wrong things and you're mad that you're not getting it.
Shout outs to Dee Dee. Said a whole lot. And I'm going to tell y'all guys something. I said this all the time on this channel, especially regard to, the passport bros movement and all that. Scope things out, be on top of things. Whatever women you get, man, hey, make sure it's the right one. You know what I'm saying? Because guys out here are getting, duped and taken advantage of by these women, man. You got to be careful out here, especially in the away team, in the away team's court. Shoot, even at the home court, you probably don't even have no advantage. But things that you unfamiliar with, get familiar with, and stay on top of things and be 10 steps ahead. That's with everything you do, to be honest with you, which I talk about a lot on this channel here. But yeah, just be careful out here, stay safe in the whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all these women that are complaining about guys, going overseas, getting the women that they want is really ego thing. I mean, they really have the biggest egos on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Due to all these movements that centers them and thinking they don't need a man for nothing. And two, you got women that probably wouldn't even look at you twice, who probably don't even want you, complain about you doing all that, and they don't want nobody else to have you. And that's the thing too. But yeah, let's leave a comment down below. Let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, subscribe if you new. I do a variety of videos here. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.